In today's Smart Money, France is one step closer to raising the retirement age from 62 to 64. The move has prompted strikes and riots throughout the country, but the president and prime minister say the changes were necessary to keep the country's social security system from going under. ABC 7 financial contributor Brian Mirau with Mirau Capital Management joins me now. Brian, as we hear about the fallout from moving back the retirement age in France, there are bipartisan proposals here in the U.S. to push the full retirement age for Social Security from 67 to 70. So should we be prepared for policy changes like that?
Well, Mark, thanks for having me today. I think we should be prepared for possible changes. While we hope for little to no changes, the government is always looking to be at different options, and the fact of the matter is that people are living longer. And that means retirement is longer, so obviously the money must last longer. While I don't agree with it, the simplest solution is to push retirement back and encourage people to work longer. According to a study by the U.S. Census Bureau, over the next 2 to 4 decades, Americans' life expectancy is expected to go up to age 85 or higher, and it could be sooner than that.
So how do you talk to people about the solvency of our own Social Security system here in the U.S.?
Well, Mark, most retirees rely on Social Security as their main source of income. I don't personally think that the government could just stop the system, even if the funds to pay the benefits were to run out. I believe they would continue to fund or find some way to keep the system going. However, the benefits could be reduced, delayed, or taxes go up to cover the benefits. This is why it's so important for retirees and those nearing retirement to prepare for changes and to have an income plan. You have to have a game plan for your retirement income, and Social Security should not be the only income source that you have.
Brian, people who have worked and paid into Social Security for decades are entitled to the benefits they've accumulated over the years. What are some of the ways you can help people make the most of the benefits that are rightfully theirs?
Well, Mark, you need to run a Social Security analysis. When it comes to Social Security, for some of you, this could be a $1 million decision. Let me walk you through the math. In 2023, the average Social Security benefit is about $1,688 per month. Now, if you do the math, that adds up to around $600,000 over a 30-year retirement. And if you're married and you double that number, that's more than $1 million in Social Security benefits over a 30-year period for a married couple. Now, there are a lot of variables that you need to consider before you start taking your Social Security. You don't want to make a mistake here, as it could be very costly to you.
How do people sort through all of the different options for how to claim benefits and also any possible tax increases surrounding Social Security?
Well, visiting the Social Security Administration website online is recommended, but they cannot help you with all of this. They can give you facts about your Social Security, but they can't teach you how to make the most of your benefits. That's what our Social Security analysis can do for you. We can also do a tax analysis, and as for that, can be another big deciding factor in making sure that your retirement lasts. We'd be happy to help you with any questions that you have and run the analysis free of charge. And Mark, one more thing. We are now offering a free complimentary copy of my new book entitled Smart Money for the Backside of Life for anyone that wants to set a visit. Now, I have a whole chapter in our book here that's dedicated to Social Security benefits.
And for your free Social Security analysis, you can text the word RETIRE to 915-233-2904. Again, 915-233-2904. Text the word RETIRE. And you can also visit Brian's website online at miraucapital.com/TV. Brian, thanks for coming in this afternoon.
Mark, thanks for having me today.